Hello, I'm Esky, and this is Esky's View. I wanted to give you a bit of a reality check on what's happening in Syria at the moment. Syria is currently under attack by armed gangs trying to bring down the Assad government. This is mainly what we're being told through the corporate media. What you may not know is the fact that these armed gangs are not Syrian gangs. They're mainly from Turkey, Iraq, and Saudi Arabia. They are being armed, equipped, and funded and ordered by CIA and the British SAS. It has been told that Obama signed the order to support these militia groups months ago. There's also reports that Al-Qaeda are helping them. Aren't Al-Qaeda supposed to be the people trying to bring down America and its allies? Now it's fighting Syria, an Islamic nation. In Ramadan, the holy month of Islam, for that matter, which is disgusting. These gangs, not only are they attacking the Assadian forces, they are abusing the population of Syria. There's even video evidence to show that they are executing civilians that simply support Assad. Now, in Syria, most of the people there actually support Assad. They like their government. And the Assadian government are slowly bringing steps to bring a more democratic society, including a multi-party system. The attacks are failing. And it's actually strengthening the support for Assad. Now, what you may not realize is that people are dying. These are human beings, just like you and me. How would you like it if foreign gangs came into your country, started killing your people for their points of view? These may be just brown people overseas, but they are human beings. We are one family on this earth. Now, what if these armed gangs fail? Well, the people behind them are going to have to do the job themselves, aren't they? US, Britain, maybe France, and mainly Israel will have to invade to secure whatever they want to secure and put in the government they want to install to support them, as what is happening has happened in Libya, Iraq, and many countries since World War II. Now, Russia has said that if any country invades Syria, Russia will fight to protect them. If the US or Israel do this, then what will it mean? Russia versus Israel and US? These are nuclear armed states. You think they'll just be content to kill each other in one country? No, they will obviously try to destroy strategic placements in other areas as well. Syria also has a mutual defense pact with Iran, which an Israeli newspaper has recently said that Israel plans to invade in a month or two, certainly before the November US elections. This will obviously look bad for Obama and put Mitt Romney in power, which is most likely to happen, seeing as though Obama has failed to fulfill any promise and done the complete opposite in the case of Guantanamo Bay. And he just seems inept at trying to keep his debt-ridden economy afloat. Now, if Iran is the target here. Don't know if it's the final target, but it's the target. It's been the target of the US since the 50s. In 1953, the democratically elected Prime Minister was assassinated by the US, and a dictator was put in, who lasted in power until the Islamic Revolution in the 70s. Now, in the case of Iran, Both China and Russia have said that if any country invades Iran, China and both of those countries, China and Russia, will put their forces in to defend it. China is also a nuclear armed state. The possibility of nuclear war over this is tremendous. World War III. Do you, the people, really want a World War III with nuclear weapons? With World War II, the attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, each of those nuclear weapons had the entire destructive force of all the bombs in World War II combined. Now imagine that in the hundreds, in the thousands. Think of the death, think of the damage to our environment even. If the death of foreign people don't mean nothing to you, nuclear bombs will make dust rise into the skies, smoke in the skies, and it will spread over the world. We will get a nuclear winter where the sun's light cannot penetrate. What difference can we make? First, I want you to research this information. Be critical of what I say, be critical of what anyone says. That's what smart people would do. And I believe that most humans, if not all, are smart people. So research this, put your own information together, and make a stand. There are plenty of groups out there right now that are trying to do the same. What do they need most of all? They need the people behind them. Because they're fighting for the people. It's up to you to find out which group is doing it right. But you have to research from both angles, both from the opposition and... And with that, I bid you adieu. Take care of yourselves.